All right. Hey, nerds. Hop in. It's time for another Edge of Eternities draft. Let's jump right in. I've been having a lot of luck with the green strategies. I'm kind of curious if that's where I'm going to continue to, find my niche. I'm kind of half hoping that I open. I don't know what I hope that I open. A Bruntar. Always hoping to open a Bruntar. Bear army. I saw a bear army in there. I'm ready for it. Elegy Acolyte is exactly the type of thing you want to open. Love that for us. 4 mana 4/4 with lifelink. When one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you draw a card and lose a life. With Void, create a 2/2 colorless robot token. Pretty sick. There's some other really good cards here. The Wedgelight Rammer is pretty good. Specimen Freighter is amazing. Timeline Color would be awesome. Exactly what I would want in this type of Elegy Acolyte deck. There's a reason that these two are used in Standard together. I think there's a mono black Standard deck that's going around. I've been messing around in some Standard myself. I haven't been playing too much, but... And then Melt Strider Eulogist. Great card for that green-white deck. But we're going to take Elegy Acolyte. And that's not remotely close. I think we're gonna follow that up pretty easily with a Corral of the Void. I've really enjoyed the Corral of the Void. I've had some good success with it. I will say the Steel Swarm Operator is definitely something that interests me here. But I think the Corral is a pretty strong card. Orbital Plunge or Remnant Elemental would both be good. Well, let's just stay in black. Still sitting on 0 rare wild cards. Ooh, Tanook. But there's also a Hymn of the Faller. Oh, I love Tanook, but Hymn of the Faller is keeping us in one color. But it's a Tanook. See, this is where my biasy comes in. I literally have 2 amazing black cards. One's double black, and I'm looking at Tanook like longingly. Alright, Hymn of the Faller. We're here. Are we playing Infinite Guideline Station? I don't think we're playing Infinite Guideline Station. Wooburg. When Infinite Guideline Station enters, create a 2 colorless robot artifact creature token for each multicolored permanent you control. We're not going to have a ton of those. There's no reason. So I think I'm looking at Steel Swarm Operator. But if I'm looking at having those artifacts, I'd almost rather have the Mechanizoa. There's no black card that I necessarily want here. The Sammy's Curiosity definitely interests me, but I've done a lot of green. I've not done blue-black. Let's grab this Mechanizoa, and let's see if we can do something with that. Here, I'm seeing some white cards. Embrace Oblivion is interesting. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. I think Peregrine Beckoner is probably going to be our pick. The Cryo Shatter is interesting. -5, -0. When an enchanted creature becomes tapped or is dealt damage, destroy it. So it is just a good removal. I've not played with it or against it much. Let's take it. Let's try it. I'm here for it. Uthro Scan Chip, kind of exactly what we're looking for here. I think the only other thing that I might be interested in is the Mech and Shield Mate. Just to have a body, but the Uthro Scan Chip is some good cards. Nothing crazy. The Sky Stinger is probably the best card in the pack. 1 mana Flash Flyer that I can cycle. We have enough 4s. We have a 6. Maybe it is Comet Crawler. No, let's take the blue card. We're probably not gonna play it, but it'll be at least good to have it. I do want to pick up a virus beetle, probably one. Virulent silencer. Is this something that I'm interested in? When a non-token artifact creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. I don't think that's something I'm interested in. I think I'm going to take the Cloud Sculpt Technician here. That's a pretty late Sammy's Curiosity, but there's a Self-Craft Mechan. 4 mana, 3/4. When this enters, you may sacrifice an artifact. When you do, put a 1 counter on target creature and draw a card. Pretty good. We're looking really heavy on the 4 drops already, but we're not looking too bad. Remnant Elemental going all the way around is kind of crazy. I'm going to take the Insatiable Skitter. 3 mana, 2/2. Get a little bit bigger. I'm going to take the Survey Mechan for the sideboard. I'm not going to play it, but Skyward for the side. Side. Ooh. Nova Hellkite is a nice open. Very strong. 5 mana, 4/5, Flying Haste. When this creature enters, it deals 1 damage to target creature an opponent controls. I do think I'm going to take that. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that. It's just very strong, and I want it for my collection so bad. If I weren't going to take it, I'd probably be looking at a Lost in Space. Let's see if we can maybe get into red somehow. I do like the Dubious Delicacy. 3 mana flash. When this artifact enters, up to 1 target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. Sacrifice to gain a life, sacrifice that they lose life. It's an artifact, it gets to sit out there. I think that's what I'm going with. Mouth of the Storm is something I would want, but the Dubious Delicacy is a better card right now. Zu Ifit, Osteoharmonist. 2/3 for 3. Tap target creature. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a skeleton in addition to its other types and has no abilities. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay, okay. I do think I'll take it. Timeline color is worth thinking about. Actually, let's take the timeline color. Timeline color is going to be really good in this deck. Rewarded with the blue-black. Nova Hellkite. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. When a Falrail enters, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact card during your turn as Death Touch. I don't have very many artifacts yet. Maybe I'll pick some up. I'm not necessarily feeling the need, but even then a 3 mana 2/3 Death Toucher is pretty nice. Second spell you cast costs 2 less. It does kind of let you curve out a little bit, but I would like a Decode Transmissions in this deck. Tractor Beam brings something down. Tap target artifact or creature would be good. Honestly, Tractor Beam or Hole Carver. I think Hole Carver. Just so we have another early game card. I would love that Tractor Beam, but I do think I'm taking a Pinnacle Kill Ship here. I want one. I do. I want another Hole Carver. I think I'm going to take the Pinnacle Kill Ship here. I would not mind the Hole Carver, but it's an initial cost to cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature, return target creature or spacecraft with mana value 5 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. lets you bring something back. I might be into that, but I like the self-craft mechan a lot too, so let's take that. Flash, when this attach it to target creature you control, that creature gains hexproof until end of turn, gains +1/+2. Flash equipment, I'll take it. Hull Ranger Whale. Definitely what I'm looking for in this deck. 2-mana card. Love the 2-mana card. Sinister Cryologist. I wouldn't mind one of those either. Ooh. Destroy all creatures, then any number of target players each mill half their library. I mean, 6-mana board wipe, I think I just take it, right? There's a Grav kill that I would really like in here. Hilderblade. With Void equip +3/+1. Otherwise it's 4 to equip. But yeah, we're gonna take the kill. Ooh. The Sisurian Voidborn interests me a lot, as does the Gigastorm Titan, but I think Depressurize is what we want in this deck. Consult the star charts. Or a Beam Saw Prospector. I think Beam Saw Prospector is much more what we're looking for. Consult the star charts is a little bit later game than I want to be. And Beam Saw Prospector gets us a lander token. Nutrient block. Put into the graveyard, draw a card, and you can gain some life. I'm kind of here for that. Blade Swarm. Boral Intervention, not something I'm interested in. Yeah, let's take the nutrient block. I'm liking what we're kind of working with here. Worm Wall Sweeper. I'm kind of here for that. Even just for the surveil. Moonlit Meditation. 3 mana. The first time you would create one or more tokens each turn, you may instead create that many tokens that are copies of enchanted permanent. Crazy. Let's go with another Beam Saw. There's another Aphariel. Scrounge for Eternity to return. But let's take Aphariel. Now we take a Scrounge for Eternity. We wonder how a Tanook got this far and we take it so that no one else can take it. No, we take a Grab Blade Heavy because, of course. Alright. There's a stomping ground that I'm taking here. We gotta make some cuts in this deck. Definitely gotta make some cuts. I think... I think we get rid of Scrounge for Eternity. I think we drop the 2/1. And we drop the Skittermaw. Do we drop one of the self-craft mechans? Or we drop a Ilvoy. Yeah, I think we drop an Ilvoy. I think we ship it. Let's do it. This is the first time I have played a blue-black draft. I've actually not played against very many blue-black decks either. So let's cross our fingers. Serenian. Double island with Starbreach Braille to warp in? Yeah, I'll keep this. We got some catch up here. No, Baba. Forgive me, the cat jumped onto my lap. And if anyone here happens to have cats, we know that they run things. Well, at least this one does. His name is Loki, and he is the craziest of boys. Let's warp this in because that Zookeeper Mechan's gonna keep us nice and busy. I want both of those unpopped. Those two. Now I have a 2/3 that can block your 2/4. Cracker Hound warped in. Dang. Dang. That makes me sad. Pretty sure I kill Manon. It might have been able to hold off. I don't know if you heard that. It was quite a loud purr, bud. I have two cats. Their names are Freya and Loki. And they are quite personalities. Alright. I'm gonna start by playing Big Ol' Whale. Yeah, I'm gonna leave both of those on. We're just in a good spot right now, honestly. Yeah, I think that's how we do. Better, see? That was good. Dang. Alright. Let's take a look at all that. He had some good stuff in there. Let's hope that none of it's in his hand. Oh, I don't like that has haste. I'm gonna activate this so that Melody Accolade at least goes off, and I get a 2/2. Yeah, question is. Ooh, he doesn't attack. Okay. You always swing in with the 2/2 because if he kills it, I get another one. If he doesn't kill it, I get to draw a card. And also, if he kills it, I get to do these shenanigans. I'll leave that on top. I will play that. I will play this. And then I will play this. So I can draw. I'm going to decline to do that and instead discard 2 land. Yeah, and then I'm going to get a 2/2 to replace it. And now he's got 3 in the air, which is a little bit scary, but I'm going to be able to swing with that next turn and kill it. So we're going to play, and then we're going to do this. And I have to assume that he has some lands in hand. Good game. Elegy Acolyte didn't do anything other than get us 1/2/2 that got eaten and triggered Void for us. That is the power of Elegy Acolyte. Straight up, that was a triggered Void for us on 1 turn. Worth. 100% worth every card slot. That's all she did. I mean, mind you, you can't measure the impact of a 4/4 lifelinker on the board. Blocking, just sitting there menacingly. I mean, to be fair, I've used her in my thumbnail art because she is absolutely menacing. Also, that was probably one of the longer queues I've had for a game. What the heck? That is a sweet avatar. I don't know what that's from. 2 Beamsaw Prospectors. This is amazing. This hand's awesome. I love it. I have a cool headdress, but I am a mushroom. Or to beat a mushroom. Play a 2/2? No? Okay. Do I need to hit my lands, or do I think I just play another Beamsaw. Oh, natural 3 color. Okay, yeah. No, that's how that works. I forgot. Natural 3 color and no plays. Okay, Pinnacle Kill Ship. I'm sorry, Bubba. Next time. I can't return you either, even if I had that card that I got from my deck. But he's gonna play a 4-drop here, and I'm a little bit anxious about that. I can play this. And then discard the ship. Play this. Play this. Oh. And now we've got a blocker. You can trample over and hit me for some damage, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about that, honestly. I'm gonna take 4 down to 15. It would die. I'd have Afarel out. The ability to give something -3. Hopefully next turn I'd be able to play the Starbreach Whale. I might not. I'd probably warp it in and then decode. If I'm able. These lands are pretty cool. Just look at that though. Like, that is absurdly beautiful for no reason. I think the swamp's probably one of my least favorites, and that's not even like an actual least favorite, you know? I don't think that I get rid of the depressurize. I do think I do that. No, I swing. Because it says death touch. I block it. Block and die. Fair. I don't know what you've got going on over there, but you haven't played very much. That's a good point. You're gonna pop that for a blue? If you pop that for a blue, I might just lose my mind right now. I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna draw a card, and I'm gonna get a 2/2, and I'm gonna get a lander. Lock it. Yeah. Let me draw my card. And then give me my 2/2. Yeah. Now that was a turn for Elegy Acolyte. Oh, Pinnacle kill ship. I don't like that. That was rude. Warp this in. Have this down. On the 6 and be like, yo, you got something for this or no? Sacrificing a lander, maybe to trigger Void? What have you got with a Void that's getting you out of this? Honestly, I'm kind of here for the blue-black deck right now. Then again, I feel like I'm not playing the strongest showing right now, but we're in Platinum? I think Platinum. Yeah, that sounds like about where we're at. I'm gonna get my Cloud Scope. Makes me sad. I hit you for 4 response. And I don't think that's gonna make you, like, happy. Untap it. Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna play the Starbreach Whale. Now I've got a 3/5 flyer, and I can tap your guy down. Yeah, good game. I don't know if that was like actually a good game. I think it was a pretty good game though. Rank up, Platinum 3. Let's go. I'm here for Platinum 3. Reward. What do we get? 3 steps ahead. Oh shit. I mean, darn. Swearing at you like make it impossible to get monetized. I'm at 1 subscriber, so I'm like 1/1000th of the way there for monetization, and I'm just really feeling no, really, I love this idea of creating an authentic audience of people who enjoy things that I also enjoy, and that I can kind of share what I'm going through, how life is going with me, almost like a video diary. I feel like a lot of the people who create these types of videos are very like on point with the game, and I am definitely trying. This is a difficult one. I'm gonna keep it. Is it a smart move? I'm not 100% sure. But I do have a 1/1 with Death Touch to play, and that makes me feel a lot better about it. Now, Monocruz, the Collector. What do you got going on over there? Oh. Surveil 2. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him like that. That looks real good. I'm also gonna crew this thing a couple times. Because then next turn when I play a Fariel, I can, or not next turn because I'm not gonna be able to play it next turn. But oh, okay, fair. It's only artifact or creature. If it were a land, I'd bring it in. I'm gonna play a Fariel next turn. I'll probably double draw. I mean, it's a nice one. I'm playing against blue-white. Usually artifact themes. I'm not seeing any artifacts or anything right now, but we'll see. Do I drop the 7-drop? I think I have to drop the 7-drop. I really don't want to. I think I will, though. I think sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? And that's a difficult thing. It's really difficult sometimes. Now he's at 4 mana. I missed a drop. I'm really hoping he'll get a drop there. Ooh. Beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tap creatures, put a 1 counter on target creature you control. Ooh. Ooh. Now, this is what I think I do. And I'm gonna be real. Do I crew and go in? I think I crew and go in. I probably should have crewed with Elegy Acolyte. I didn't even think about that. That was a mistake. Focus fire. Gonna kill it. Fair. I get a 2/2. Ah, Elegy Acolyte is just such a broken card. Now, 1 second. Now, how do we want to go about this? I think we double swing in, right? Ooh, and we get the double draw. That's not looking good for him right there. Let's warp this. We definitely want to see some lands. Oh. And we want to leave that on top. That's a good one. And we got the swamp, so we'll play it. We get one more robot. Do I warp? I do think I warp. And then I think I depressurize. And then I go and I get in. Play Beamsaw. All you good, sir. Man, I get another robot. Just casually creating 2/2s and drawing cards. An actual absurd card. So that comes in, I can tap it down, swing out. What do we got here? I'm gonna work this. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna attack with everything. And I don't think that there's anything here. And that's how we like to do it. Honestly, I'm kind of here for that. That's a really consistent boom, 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 boom. Win. Now what does that put us? 3-0? Is blue black the way to go? Honestly. If I'm really hoping that this can go all the way because I'm liking this deck. I'm feeling like we're relatively powerful at least. And that's like a nice feeling to have when you're, you know, playing a color combination that you haven't played yet in this draft. I have straight up, I've not played blue-black, sealed, draft, anything. But here we are, and we're doing well, honestly. Yeah, this is amazing. I love this. I think I hold this in hand just to discard, just in case. No real reason to run it out. We don't have enough sacrifice stuff to make it, you know, hugely risky. Target opponent may have you create 2 land. If they don't, I don't want them to create lander tokens. Go 4/3. That's fine. I have a 1/1 blocker, and that's good enough. These mountains and forests are sick. It's a little less good for me. Let's discard the nutrient block and not draw lands. Ooh, this might be the rough one. That's okay, Loth. Yeah, we block that, I think, every time. At least we drew the land, so there's that. Protector. Prospector, sorry. Yeah, give me my lander. I'm excited. I'm gonna be able to pop that lander and it's gonna be awesome. So once I'm at 5 mana, hopefully I can get up to 6 so I can mech and Zoa something. Lucas. Like, that's almost scary to me. I'll be real. Swamp. I can't click that thing out there though. I know in Hearthstone they have like, ooh, okay. We did grab the thingy. Now the question is, what do I actually want to do? I do think I just play this. Normally I wouldn't want to just play it, but 6 mana 5/5 that locks something down is not nothing, you know? It is if it does that. But at least it locks that down. Your turn. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna target him. I'm gonna submit that. So that I can timeline color. What do we got in here that I can take? Left blocker, Ardent, Direct. What in the world? Oh. Sorry. Kitty going crazy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there that's actually gonna help me. Yeah, okay. Let's call this one. And I'll be right back. Alright. So sorry about that. Kitty loves hearing my voice, and when he hears me talking at nothing, he's wondering, what's going on? Let me sit with you. But then he comes and sits with me and rubs on the mic, and I'm like, buddy, you can't do that. So I had to lock him out. We'll see how well he does. Karn. Karn himself. I don't know if it's difficult to like get names in this. My name is old from when I used to watch League of Legends and I was super into 100 Thieves. So yeah, I mean, I'm curious if it's like difficult to get names. Like, is Jace out there? I'm sure he is. Let's get it. I don't think I need to do anything right now. Yeah, 1 plus 0 plus 0 in first strike. That's a lot. Oh, and that's all ins. Seven, 8, whoa, 7 lands. We're gonna get up to Pinnacle Kill Ship. Are you gonna block my Hulk Arbor? Okay, I was gonna say if you were, I was not expecting it. I do plan on sacrificing it to the self-craft mech to draw a card. Oh, I probably should have attacked. Probably should have attacked. You put a plus on target creature and draw a card. Yeah. Whoa. I was like, wait. Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. He bombarded me, and I had to go check because the cat was scratching at the door. Oh, he is going crazy right now. But let's get some aggression in. Considering we're not going to be able to block anything really anyway. I will take that. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I've been really out of it for this game. We're gonna hard lose. Yeah, the only thing that does not help. Alright. Well, that was a bad back-to-back. Sorry about that. We're going to definitely get it in this next game, though. What were we at? I think we were 3-0 to a... Yeah, 3-0 to a 3-2. Let's pause this real quick. I'm gonna try to restart MTGO. I'm getting some lag. All right, we're back, refreshed, ready to go. Let's do it. We're gonna bring this one back to a 7-2, and I'm sure of it right now. Ooh. All right, beam saw, worm wall, elegy, keeping it. This looks amazing. Singularity rupture is an interesting one too. I am really liking the singularity rupture with the whatchamacallit? Corral. Trial, however you pronounce it. But yeah, we're gonna go turn 2, probably beam saw, depending on what we see from here. That is a pretty sick swamp. Let's play this actually. Oh goodness gracious. I need to draw lands. I'm sorry. I need to get rid of both of those so that I can get to Elegy Acolyte. I need to hopefully draw non-island lands. I think I played these out of order. I probably should have played the beam saw first. I will take that. Target creature gains. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, you draw that many cards and lose that much life. That creature's controller may have this artifact deal 1 damage to it, activate only as a sorcery. We may have 1 damage dealt to it. Interesting. Requiem. So it's just a tap, draw a card. Most likely for you. Which is pretty insane. If I can get this Elegy Acolyte out. We cooking with gas. I hope you try to remove my worm whale. God damn. I mean, I can keep getting some damage in though. That's helpful. I do really wish I had that second swamp. It's upsetting that I don't. Well, not upsetting. I should be Things are looking rougher by the minute. Those extra cards are really gonna add up. I'm not gonna lie. That's what you get in Premier Draft, though. You get some of those big ones. Block. Pressurize. Okay. Fair. Draw that many cards, lose that many life. I'm just gonna keep swinging in for 2 every turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna have a lot of cards, though. Yeah, I'll discard a card. Oh. It's a sad spot to be in with this Elegy Acolyte stuck in hand. I can pop this lander. I'm going to get that swamp, and it's going to work out. Not before he gets to draw some cards, though. That's some risky business. Ooh. Warping it in, so he's trying to get in some damage. Or just trying to trigger warp, possibly. I mean, I will take 6. He wants to kill his own creature. Oh, okay, that's smart, that's smart. Just to go get my swamp. Some more life. Alright. Play the Elegy Acolyte. And let's see if we can get this into, No, they have a counter spell? Actually, they had a counter spell? Oh, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy business. Okay. Maybe we are only going to be going 3-3 with this deck. Ah, that's so sad. And I really felt like we could have gone the distance with it too. I mean, there's still the possibility. There's another Peregrine Beckoner. 6. He's gonna hit it with this thing. That's a sweet little combo, honestly. I'm gonna discard. But he is down to 6, I mean. Not a good one, boys. It's been a tough run on this, nerds. I don't know if I like that or not. I do enjoy the nerds. I don't know if it's like rude or I don't know if people are gonna dislike that. But there's that run. Oof. Oof, 3-3. From a quick 3-0 to a quick 0-3. Let's take a look at those packs. Pop them open. We got a mythic. Ooh, another Tanook. I'm here for it. But hey, thanks so much for joining me, guys. Sorry about that back half, but we're gonna get them next time. Thank you. Stay cool. Have a good one.